Mr. Speaker, as I stand here today, listening to the pros and cons of everyone in this body standing up and speaking, as the gentleman from Taylor says, we have to look through the rhetoric and look at the facts. And without the actuary analysis of this bill and just getting this bill this afternoon, I want to know where the facts are. And I think everyone in this room owes it to the people in each and every one of their communities. We owe it to the people. This is the people's house. This is local government at its best here in Frankfort, and we owe it to our people and our communities to have those facts. But I've just been walking through, for myself, what has happened in pension reform over the last year. First, Mr. Speaker, and ladies and gentlemen of this body, we know that the Governor of Kentucky guaranteed a special session in 2017, and that special session would include pension reform and detailed pension reform, which everyone in this body would be for. And he guaranteed it would be pension reform that everyone could be for. He paid a group out of Philadelphia $1.3 million to do a study. The PFM group did a study, and we paid them $1.3 million of our taxpayers' money to come up with solutions to our pension. From that, Mr. Speaker, our governor presented a bill, the Speaker of the House presented a bill, and the President of the Senate presented a bill to all of Kentucky. At that point in time, the facts were not present. There had not been an actuary analysis done, just as we are sitting here today. After we received the actuary analysis, the special session was delayed because it showed that it would cost the taxpayers more money than what was going on right now. Proved no savings. So here we are in the 2018 General Assembly session. Senate Bill 1 comes out. The greatest thing since sliced bread, a vote that everybody can vote for. All the teachers will be happy with. All the state employees can go along with this and be happy moving forward. The facts come out. The actuary analysis shows up. And Mr. Speaker and ladies and gentlemen of this body, we all know that it showed once again that those words were not true. That Senate Bill 1 actually cost the taxpayers more than the direction we were going now. Mr. Speaker, I also want to say, look, that it's been a bipartisan approach to get to where we are today. We can speak about majority parties in the past, but let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the majority parties in the past 22 years have been both parties. And the majority parties in the governor's office have been both parties. So let's all take some leadership and take some responsibility and own up and do the right thing and move forward. But Mr. Speaker, I want some facts. I want to know what it is, what it's going to cost the taxpayers in our communities. If we truly are the people's house here, in the House of Representatives, we should get the facts. Mr. Speaker, I just want to end by this. I've heard this was a good compromise. A good compromise. 2 times it's been presented, Mr. Speaker, and 2 times proven it's been a bad bill. Mr. Speaker, A good compromise to a bad bill is a bad bill. Mr. Speaker, I urge the body to vote no. Thank you.
Gentleman